things, the homies tour is still going on. MB went Monday. Kate posted hers last night later, and I couldn't share because we were in bed by 9:30. We were so tired. Today is Wesley. I'm not sure when he is going to post his, but he said he was going to text us when he does, so I will for sure share. I'm going to share Kate's next.
Here is your incredibly easy 4-ingredient Thanksgiving pizza. All you need are some whole cranberries in a can, some brie cheese, pizza crust, and a pear. Start by brushing some olive oil onto your pizza crust.
Deb and I are up then tomorrow. Deb, what dessert or what did you pick out for the recipe?
They're like little pumpkin desserts.
Pumpkin desserts. So we're sharing that tomorrow. And then Tina, I'm going to tag her here. To Mimi's house we go. She is on Friday. She is like, Deb said, why do we have to be before her? Because she is so good at food, sharing food things. Also, I'm going to put my newsletter link here. We are going to, I believe, have some free downloadable pictures in it. So you have to subscribe in order to get that free download. I'm going to get mine printed, hopefully send it there today, pick it up tomorrow, and then I will show you what it is. But it's perfect for this season, so sign up here. I'll put the link. People suggest this, and it's funny because we've had this here. We messed with this on Sunday night, I believe. But we have 2 of these, and we've thought about doing this. Whoa, I almost fell over. We thought about doing that too on each side, which puts it way over the top, which I kind of like. I almost forgot the most fun we're going to have today.
Mosty.
Did you just say we'll see?
I said the mosty.
The mosty. One of our friends, I think I told you a couple weeks ago that we were going to try making wine. One of our friends is going to come over and help us. He's like an expert. He does this a lot, and I will share some in stories, but I'm so dang excited about this. I wanted to share where you can pretty much find everything that we share with you here on this platform. You go to my profile, you click the link, DebandDanelle.com links. It takes you to this page. This has our LTK, our Amazon storefront. And then if the items are not in either one of those, you can search for whatever you want in the search bar. Let's just say Christmas tree. It will pull up everything that I mentioned the word Christmas tree in. I hope that helps. This set of stoneware dishes at the Home Depot recently, and I wanted to share in case any of you needed to freshen up a few things around your home for the upcoming holidays. Before I go into all the details, I wanted to share a little story from a long time ago. When I got my first house, I was only 20. And I, of course, at that time, back in the olden days, I think I was making like 5 something an hour. Of course, when you get your first house, you are thrilled with anything anybody gives you. I had lots of mismatched dishes, which I was thrilled with. But I will never forget the first time that I bought a matching set. I was so thrilled and felt so fancy when I used those dishes, and I had them for years to come. Why I'm telling you this is because these dishes are so pretty, and it sparked that memory. And I thought, if you have anyone who in your life who would love a great set of dishes for the upcoming holidays, these are it. They are a creamy white with this metallic edge. They have a great weight to them, but they're not really heavy. They will match any decor. The price is so good, and it comes in a setting of 4. You get these bowls, this salad bowl plate type of a thing, a smaller dish, which is the salad dish, and then the regular plate. I'm sorry, salad plate, regular plate. These dishes are something that are perfect for the upcoming holidays and then perfect for everyday dishes. You know me, I like to double duty things. I like to put things in decor that you can also use. And then these are perfect with the metallic edge. I think they would be really pretty for the holiday season. The reason why I told you that story was because these remind me of the dishes that I got years ago and just felt so awesome about it. I was so proud of myself that I actually had matching dishes. I have a post up on DebandDanelle.com with 9 items to freshen up your space for the holiday season. All of the items are things that will look really great for your holiday decor, and also can carry you through the rest of the year. This set of 3 vases is one of the items on the list. Absolutely love the texture that these 3 bring. You can do what I did and put a candle in them down the middle of your table. They would look really pretty just sitting on a shelf. And then, of course, you can put water in them and add a sprig of greenery. Adding a little poof to your living area or a bedroom adds so much texture and interest to the space. This one is such an excellent price. It's from the Home Depot as well, and I will link this. I want to put my post here. I'm going to link that in these stories. Do not forget the Home Depot when you are thinking of home decor. I know a lot of people think construction, DIYs, etc. They have some of the best home decor and home items ever. I recorded those stories yesterday, and while I was sharing, I saw a message pop in about this. And this actually is from the Home Depot as well. I bought this last year. I don't know if you remember, but I had it setting on a little bench in front of that window. It was really cute. I'll try to find the picture. It feels and looks real, and I'm pretty sure this is like under $30. It even comes in that cute little basket. So I'm going to put that link here. Our friend came over this afternoon and helped us start our wine. So I'm going to share those stories next. He has done this a lot, so he's no expert, he said, and this way works really well for him. So we're actually benefiting because he's done a lot of trial and error and got his system down pat. So I'm going to share those stories next. Then I'm going to share an update on that. So how we start this is winemaking 101. We don't know what we're doing, but our friend does. So you take 15 cans of this grape juice. It can be any grape juice. It just has to have no preservatives, correct?
Right. 100% juice.
100% juice. We pour all of those 15 containers in this. This is sanitized and food grade bucket.
Seriously.
So we're going to. So 15 cans of that grape juice is in here, and then you add water up to this 5-gallon line. So now we have the water in up to the 5-gallon mark, and we are going to add 6 cups of sugar to this, and Deb is going to stir with her white shirt on that I've already splotched grape juice on.
The days of wine and roses, laugh and run away like a child at play.
Now we are going to add a cup of these oak chips, and he said that it will kind of mimic the wine being in an oak barrel rather than plastic. So Deb's going to do that, and then we put 1 teaspoon of this tannin in as well. I don't know if I said this, but this will make 5 gallons of wine, and which will be 25 bottles. Deb, we're going to have wine.
I'm so excited.
Then to this, you add 1 packet of this yeast. And Mark said this is where it will turn into wine. After we put the yeast in, we stirred it. And then we put the lid on and did this little contraption. This helps. Now, I have to remember this, and I probably won't. It helps seal the bucket so nothing gets in, but it also lets gas out when it ferments. I'm doing this by memory from what he said, so I might get this wrong, so don't do what I say. But this will set for 4 weeks, and then you put it in here, which will then set for 4 weeks, and then you bottle it. Obviously, he's going to have to come back in 4 weeks and help us do the next step and then the next step. But he said in like 8 to 10 weeks, that will be wine, and we can bottle it, we can drink it. But he said it's really good after like leaving it a couple more months. But he said when we take this out of that bucket and put it in that carboy thing, that we should start another batch because we're going to want to drink our wine when it's wine. We ran over here to the house to show you what Deb got today as far as trim for the range hood. But I wanted to show you, I just love that in every room we can see the sunset. It's just so pretty. Got our doors stained, so these go all on the exterior doors, obviously, and then the other side is painted. So we had the outside stained, and this matches the ceiling of our porches. Little princess got her bed washed, and that's over here, so you don't have to sleep on trash bags and things like that. Lay down. You lay down. Lay down.
It's clean. That's why.
Deb went to get all kinds of trim. So she's got some ideas. Do you want to tell us?
Yes. So this is how you're going to make a boring 1x6
Okay.
look special. But I need you to pick out what you like the best.
Okay.
So we've got some trim boards. Just look how much difference that makes that look.
Yes.
Here could be your shelf.
Oh, yes.
So that's that trim.
Okay.
We can take that away and
and do a type of a crowny.
A little crowny if you wanted.
Okay.
Or you may like...
I got it. I have to stop the camera for this. This is too much. Too many decisions. And I were just talking through all of this. I think what we are going to do, or what she is going to do tomorrow, is treat this like its own separate thing. Are you going to put those corbels up first, or?
Probably.
I didn't know if we needed to see that with all this whole design, or. Anyways, we're going to do the corbels sometime and then treat this as its own separate thing. But still keep in mind we're going to put shelves there. So we don't know how. I told her I'll be in the house working. I'm just a phone call away.
Yeah, if I can get my phone to work out here.
Oh, that's right. You might have to come up and get me. But she's going to work on that and getting this all spiffed up, and then we're going to figure out these shelves. But definitely the corbels.
Use a poop stick, like, so okay, if you go to Deb and Danelle's Instagram, they literally like put it all out there. They have a whole highlight saved on this, and everything that they're saying is completely true. But